The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like it. It's great to be with you in a... Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Yabusele, Maxey out there with Gordon. Then it's Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Gordon, the pass to Yabusele. Out left to the wing. Reeves against Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George from 18 feet away. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. Taken away. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. George against Vanderbilt. And George kicks to Gordon. He takes it in. George passes to Maxey. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And George with the stuff.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And the Lakers have possession. 76ers getting the bucket. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Hey, he'll drop that 3 on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. And Davis sends it back. Paul George with the steal. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yabusele, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Reeves the pass to Reddish. Back to Reeves. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 5. To the paint, here's Yabusele. The shot's good on the assist by George. Yabusele's got 5.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Lakers leading by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so here is Philadelphia after the miss from Cam Reddish. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Maxey looking it over. And it's George missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And again, the Lakers no good. 76ers trailing. In the corner, it's Gordon. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you know, Gordon takes most of his threes at the top of the arc, but he has the stroke to knock down the corner three as well.
To stop the run, going inside, and Reddish with the slam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level high
Tie game in Los Angeles. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. We've got Wood connect out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christie, and it's Russell in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Here's Russell, and he banks in the layup. Russell's got his first points in this one.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
And Jackson gets it to go. The Lakers trail. Right side, Russell. Ball's knocked loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. Drummond sets the screen for Oubre. Lowry against Russell. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've out-hustled their opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Second team.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jackson against Christie. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. For 3, Oubre. Outside for Jackson. 2 on the clock. Over to the wing. Here's Lowry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Here's Russell. Pass to Wood. The three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Left side Lowry. Here's Bona. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Hachimura the pass to Russell. Plays it up off the glass. Russell's got 6 points.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Wood. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. For Philadelphia, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Oubre outside. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Bona. Outside Lowry. Oubre outside. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
Boy, excellent coverage that time by Wood. His length and speed make him hard to get around.
Lakers trail by 10. Russell kicks to Wood. And here is Lewis. To the right side. It's deflected. It's stolen by Lowry. Launches a 3. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts. They already had the momentum going to the break. Now.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, you got to like what Cam Reddish has done in this game so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got George, Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then there's Maxey, and it's Gordon in at the 2. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia leading by 15. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
James finds Reddish. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's George. Pass the Abusele. Now Maxey. The shake. LeBron with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Reeves outside. Back to James. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
Outside, Maxey. Pass the Abusele. Clock at 6. George with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. And the basket by Gordon.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade. Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Wide open look. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 17. Right side, Russell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Oubre with it. He's picked up by Russell. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Oubre outside. Driving the lane. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Oubre. And the 76ers get it back. Jackson kicks to Oubre. Pass to Drummond. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up. And the 76ers lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oubre inside the three-point line. Outside for Jackson. Here's Bona. He's covered by Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. Oubre, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Lakers trail by 20. Connect out there with Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Gordon. He's guarded closely. Abu Zayle kicks to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Vanderbilt against George. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. There's the triple. The shot by George, no good. The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Davis finds Reeves, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Reeves has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. Yabusele passes to Maxey. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 17. Outside, James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Nifty move. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Reddish's shot is good. So it's Philadelphia now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Yabusele. From outside, off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for L.A. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. One-on-one here. Maxey against Reeves. Pass to George. Again, Philadelphia.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Now, here's Reddish. To the wing right side. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Yabusele passes to George. It's stolen by Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Embiid knocks it loose.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Maxey finds Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. Reddish with the ball. George picks him up. Here's Vanderbilt, and the layup is good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
The shot by George, wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yabusele kicks to George. Pass to Gordon. Maxey in the corner. Kicks it out to Gordon. Stolen by Reeves. Shoots it up. Knocked loose.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a foul.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Wide open shot is on the money. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Philadelphia.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Paul George.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
Outside Gordon. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. Pass to Yabusele. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Reddish. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Laker foul. Austin Reeves. That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Good on both.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Walker out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And Reddish gets it to go.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Holiday. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, VA, at 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Now here's Tatum. Brown, a screen on Davis. Tatum with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. And the basket by Holiday.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Pass to Davis. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Here's James. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Walker passes to Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Reddish. Walker for 3. For 3, Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Brown against James. Brown passes to Walker. 5 to shoot. James against Brown, and the layup falls.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's James. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Now here's Walker. Here's Brown. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
James against Porzingis. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. That 3's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Reddish is screen on Brown. Reeves with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. Vanderbilt to pass to Reddish. And stolen by Holiday. 3 on 3.
Goodness, how about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Reeves, the pass to Reddish. James, right side. Good. James has got 5 points.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Pass to Tatum. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. The three. Offensive board. Vanderbilt. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Connect. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Shot clock at 5. Hey, Horford from range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Horford. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. To the paint. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
At 6'10", dunking is effortless for Wood, especially when he's given this type of positioning.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. Here's Walsh. He buries it from 3. Walsh has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
The 3 from Russell. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Celtics lead by 8. It's an even 3-on-3 break. White for 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wood. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Russell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's good for 2. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Pass to Walsh. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Inside, here's Wood. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
So it's Boston now, following the score by the Lakers. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Gets lets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lakers trail by 6. Russell deciding where to go with it. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Cornette. Outside White. Oh, ripped away. It's a one-on-one situation. And Wood with the stuff.
Just great hustle up the floor by Christian Wood. He takes advantage of a defense in scramble mode.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Outside White. Over to the wing. Here's Horford on the take. And Horford powers it home.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
Here's Russell. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. Pass to Walsh. Back to Horford. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You got to like what we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Drew Holiday out there with Walker, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Now, here is James. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Porzingis for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Reddish against Brown. Lets it go from deep. There, LeBron for 3.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Pass to Reddish. Tatum against James. Boston pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Now here's Walker. He's scoreless. Holiday passes to Walker. Outside Tatum. Walker, a screen on Vanderbilt. Outside Brown. The kick to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Davis. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Tatum against James. Yes! And the foul! That one on Tatum.
Guys, that's a superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through that. It's amazing.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Holiday with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 3.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Out to James. Reeves with a screen on Tatum. James against Tatum. Shot clock at 6. James passes to Davis. Over Porzingis. Davis can't hit. Boston leading by 3. Porzingis finds Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Stolen by Vanderbilt. For the finish. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's James. Following the bucket by Boston. Davis from long range. Davis showing his range.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Buries it from 3.
But how about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Launches it. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now here's Horford. He's got 5. Oh, here's White on the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
And it's Hachimura missing. Horford in the high post. Here's Pritchard. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Christian Wood. Rui Hachimura is out there with Connect. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Walsh. Back to Horford. Cornette passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Wood outside. Here's Connect. Russell up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Out left to the wing. Back to Cornette. There's the triple. The Lakers with a rebound. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Christie. Uses the glass on the layup. Christie's got his first points of the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
White looking it over. Back to Cornette. It's tipped. And he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. White, the pass to Tatum. James with a steal. And here's Reeves from downtown. It's hauled in by White. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And both free throws good for Brown. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Reddish. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Three-pointer, Holiday. Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Reddish passes to Davis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics lead by 7. Outside White. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Here's Tatum. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on LeBron James. And that one falls for Tatum.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
White against Reddish. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Over Tatum. Boston pulls it in. Launches a 3. Davis with a rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
They double team Brown to the left wing. Outside Holiday, just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Shot's good by James. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter.
Los Angeles foul. Jared Vanderbilt. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Brown with the steal. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Brown from deep. It's hauled in by Reddish. And they pick up 2. So we see the Celtics get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
MP. Two teams are both aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Walker out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Tatum. Good.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Maxey against Holiday. Porzingis with the block. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Now here is George. Back to Maxey. And George kicks to Yabusele. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey passes to Yabusele. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Porzingis can't hit. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. There's to Holiday. Knocked away and stolen by Maxey. Yabusele passes to Maxey. It's George on the wing. Back to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go. George, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Maxey into the lane. George against Brown. They get a hand on it. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Holiday. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Here's Tatum. Paul George making his last shot. Tatum finds Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. George up top. He's covered by Brown. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
Love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Down low, Maxey. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drops in the tray.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Porzingis finds Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Maxey passes to George. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
They've got Drummond. Lowry out there with Jackson. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Bona in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here is Lowry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Outside for Lowry. Fires the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Here's Pritchard. The offensive rebound. Pass to Walsh. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Back to Oubre. With the drive. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Here's White. And the 3 ball is good. White's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tipped away. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lowry. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Corner shot. Outside for Jackson. Another shot. On the wing, Jackson. Oubre outside. Here's Bona. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside, Horford. Here's Pritchard. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 7. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Here's White, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Lets it go with a 3, and it's White missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Jackson against White. Pass to Walsh. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre finds Lowry. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, what a finish. Used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
The 76ers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now Oubre after the missed 3 from Derek White. Back to Oubre. Offensive rebound. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first. And it's tied up with that one. Oubre with the steal. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
23. The Celtics. 23. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up that shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Walker out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 76ers leading by 3. George with the screen on Holiday. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
On the wing, Holiday. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 6. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin. And I think 2 things. Number 1, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Now George, following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. Maxey kicks to George. Maxey with it, picked up by Brown. And that's on a bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. That one's not going to go.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And a wide open look for Walker. Triple from the wing. Walker's got 5.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
George looking around. Pass to Embiid. Maxey in the corner. 5 to shoot. Back to Embiid. With force. Embiid takes it to him.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw dropper.
There's the lob to Brown. Paul George with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Here's Yabusele. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Now here is Lowry, still scoreless. Here's Jackson. Back to Lowry. Oubre outside. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson in the corner. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Yep, it counts. Drummond's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
White the pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Horford high post. Uncovered. And he comes up with the deuce.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 70. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Lowry out there with Jackson. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Bona in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Well, that's a smart play. taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Stolen, and they blow the whistle. For a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
The 76ers lead. Gordon gets to Yabusele. Back to Gordon. Pass to Yabusele. Outside, Maxey. Clock at 6. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And George, here we go. Yes, that goes in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
That shot wide open. White's got 4 this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Maxey kicks to Yabusele. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's George. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that.
White finds Tatum. Left side, Porzingis. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Maxey against Brown. George passes to Yabusele. 6 to shoot. Back to George. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Holiday.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Maxey. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Inside, stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Gordon kicks to Maxey. Back to George. Rebounded by Tatum. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
How about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Brown deciding where to go with it. To take the lead. Connects from three-point range. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Maxey. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, they get it back. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Pass to White. Austin needs to get off a shot. Second chance shot. Holiday trying to free himself up. Tatum's shot is off. Now Oubre. Now here is George. White covering. Money!
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the...
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward position. It's George on the wing. Checked by Davis. George passes to Gordon. Kept alive. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Yabusele takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's George. Back to Maxey. Down low. Stolen by Vanderbilt.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the inside. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Maxey with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. George against Reeves. It's George on the drive. And that one's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Gordon against Reddish. Up and over Gordon. It's rebounded by George.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
You got to like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And Maxey, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
What you love about Max is he plays with so much energy, it's hard to keep up with.
Driving inside. Right side Davis. James outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on George. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's George. Rejected by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
76ers trail by 3. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control. And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Pass to George. Back to Embiid. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here we go. Man, showing some terrific range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Davis finds Reeves. No good on the triple. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside Reddish. Fires the 3. nails it from beyond the arc. Reddish has got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pass to Maxey. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
Reeves against Maxey. Reeves, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's James. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's LeBron James make. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Kelly Oubre, Kyle Lowry out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Bona in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Sixers. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Ryan?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Here's Russell, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. Oubre on the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Hayes with a screen. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Oubre. Here's Bona. Kicks it out to Jackson. Into the lane. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jackson's got 5 now.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Going inside, and a nice finish on the layup. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Hachimura against Oubre. Now here's Russell. Pass to Hayes. Back to Russell. Hayes with a screen on Lowry. An open look for Russell. 1:53 left to play in the first half. There's the three. They get it back. Hachimura outside. Hayes with a screen on Oubre. Hachimura finds Russell. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look in every trip down the floor.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw this game. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Now here's Oubre. Back to Jackson. 1:14 left in the second period. Here's the pick, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Russell, out to Hachimura. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pass to Bona. And here's Oubre. Beyond the arc. Drops in the three. Oubre's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Hachimura with a screen on Jackson. Oubre with a steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Russell. Good on the shot. Russell's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Jackson outside. All sorts of time. Philadelphia with another miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
The three from Russell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3. Now here's George. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
James outside. It inside. LeBron.
He'll take it to the rack every chance if you let him, in attack mode here down the stretch.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing, unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Alec. Here's James. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
And he makes it. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
76ers trail by 5. Pass to George. Gordon outside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Reeves, the pass to James. Tipped away. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Sixers. It's a 3-point game. LeBron without hesitation. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Reddish against Gordon. It's stolen by James. Jacks up a 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
James with the block. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
George with it, picked up by James. Clock at 6. Embiid finds Gordon. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Here's Embiid. And it's blocked by Davis. Out on his own on the break. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Can they get it? Oubre. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Oubre's got 7.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Hachimura outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Oubre. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Lowry finds Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Wood. And here's Hayes. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hachimura from long range. And it's Bona with a rebound. And And here's Oubre from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. Andre Drummond is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Bona in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. The shot by Russell, no good. 76ers trail by 8. Jackson finds some space, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Such strong reflexes from Jackson, able to pull up in one fluid motion.
Here's Russell. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 8.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Russell against Lowry. Hachimura from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lowry finds Drummond. Out to Lowry. Back to Drummond. Pass to Oubre. Back to Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Now here's Reddish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 10. For 3, Maxey. Pure from three-point range.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Shot is good by Reeves.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Gordon left side. Here's Yabusele. Check by James. Gordon against Reddish. Maxey surveys. Inside. Yabusele. Look that.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Rob. George outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Pass to Reddish. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. '76ers trail by 7. Now Maxey. It's George on the wing. Guarded by Vanderbilt. George with the bucket.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now here's Reddish. Right wing. Outside Reeves. 6 to shoot. Reddish passes to James. Double team on James. They grab their own miss. Outside Reddish. The 3 is up. Out to James. Outside Davis. Back to James. Drills it from deep. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. George's shot is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. George with a steal. Here's Yabusele. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. And he converts the layup. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's Davis with the 3. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And James puts up a deep 3. Off on that one. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Some fireworks in the... This one, Greg, two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Reddish. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3 spot. Holiday against Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. To the inside, Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tatum's got his team on the board to start the game for Boston.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. And there's the drive, and James throws it down.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The 3 from Tatum. A rebound by the Lakers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Reeves left side. James finds Reeves. And here's Reddish. And the 3 off target. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. James outside and taken away by Brown. All sorts of time. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Reddish. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. I guess that's the best we can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. And here is LeBron. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Puts up a 3. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Porzingis. Brown deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now James, after the missed 3 from Cam Reddish. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
In a wide open look for James. Hits it from 3-point range. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis with a screen on Porzingis. LeBron drives in. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt finds James. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Porzingis going inside. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The guards are Pritchard and White. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard out to the wing. Here's White. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Russell from long range. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. White against Christie. White the pass to Cornette. That one's in. His first shot this game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Well, we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Banked in off the glass. Christie's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Picked off in midair. And it's the Lakers on the break. Hustle from deep three-point territory. Off target with his 3. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. Celtics passing it around. And White with the stuff.
He wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Right side Russell. And here's Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hayes has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
White the pass to Walsh. To the left wing. White looking around. Pass to Walsh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the steal. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. Still without a basket. There's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Russell. Wood with the screen for Russell. Greg, we know about the EuroCup, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And here's White after the three-pointer from Christian Wood. One-on-one fast break. Christie the pass to Hayes. Outside Russell. They get the rebound. Pass to Christie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here is Russell. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Christie's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Takes a step back. Here's White. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
White, one of the things you like, he plays within himself. Never forces things offensively.
Wood kicks to Russell. Wood with the screen for Russell. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 5. Wood with the screen for Hachimura. For the 3. And it's White with the rebound. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Drops in the tray off the fast break. And now just a 4-point Laker lead. Here's Russell. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, up by 4. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3. Reeves against Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And here's LeBron outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. The 3 from Tatum. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Mark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. He's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing. And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 8. Reddish with the ball. No good on the three. Walker in the post, working on James. Brown outside. Tatum against Davis. Now here's Tatum. He's got 14.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
From outside the arc, Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Vanderbilt a screen on Brown. Here's Reddish. And again, no good by the Lakers. Celtics trail by 8. Down low. The kick out to Brown. All alone. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen go.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Both free throws good from Reddish.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Rise up, Drew. He's a big guard, folks. Holiday is physical, too.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Wood. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Walsh. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:24 left to play here in the third. And White kicks to Cornette. There's a screen. Pass to White. Swiped away.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Pritchard, and he uses the glass on the lane. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Russell. Pass to Wood. Six on the shot clock. Russell dishes to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for Russell. Al Horford with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Over to the wing. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Outside, White. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the ninth. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Celtics trail by 9. The guards are Pritchard and White. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to White. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by White. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Reeves finds Reddish over White. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Lakers ball.
Now LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
And here's Tatum for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 7. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And here's Tatum for 3. He can't hit that time. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. LeBron with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers, that they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Back to Tatum. Brown with a screen on LeBron. Tatum down low. Working on James. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
And so James will bring it up for L.A. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reddish. LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. The 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's White missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's James, and James throws it down. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way.
the night. Can't wait to see these centers go at.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the five-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then there's George, and it's Yabusele in a power forward.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Maxey against Holiday. George outside to the paint. Tatum with a steal. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
George against Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
George passes to Embiid. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Walker for three. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Outside Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Now here's George. He takes it in. The kick out to Maxey. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gordon. Walker pulls down the board.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
A nice shot by Tatum.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. George, a screen on Holiday. George outside to halt the run. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Porzingis finds Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. With some arc. And the basket by Holiday.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Here's Yabusele. George outside. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
And the second free throw is good. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything. can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
Yabusele, look that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Nice shot by Walker.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Down low. And the jam by George.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Left side, Brown. Lets it fly. Second chance shot. And off the glass. That one's good.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
George against Porzingis. Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Maxey surveys. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Holiday. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Walker passes to Tatum. From outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Walker. Back to Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Holiday. The jumper from the wing off target.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 5 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's White. Pass to Pritchard. Cornett sets a screen. And Pritchard, here we go. To the left side wing. And here's Horford for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the
Even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's White. Over to the left wing. Here's Hauser. Hits the three-pointer. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league. But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
White, the pass to Pritchard.
Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Pritchard, no good. 76ers trail by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Hauser, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Lowry. No made baskets yet. Oubre on the wing. The 3 is up. Drummond passes to Lowry. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Here's Oubre, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard, outside White. Pass to Hauser. The 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Oubre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now the young fella showing no fear. Oubre driving in with reckless abandon.
Here's White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Now here's White. Screen by Horford. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Oubre against Horford. Oubre passes to Lowry. Out to Oubre. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics lead by 4. Pass to White. Here's Hauser. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Back to Cornet. Clock at 6. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Lowry into the lane, and he gets that one.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
Outside White. Pass to Hauser. Launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Boston. 76ers trail by 4.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Maxey. He's out there with Eric Gordon. Joel Embiid is out there with George. And it's Yabusele in at the 4.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Holiday against Maxey. Brown gets the inside finish.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Embiid. He's scoreless. Maxey finds George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yabusele. Shoots over Tatum. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Boston leading by 10. Holiday from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Holiday's got 5 now.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Pass to Porzingis. Here we go. Here's George. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 7.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
On the wing, Tatum. Back to Holiday. Blocked. Now Maxey. It's stolen by Tatum. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. I liked what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Walker. Here's Brown. Oh, he goes big with the dunk. Right over Joel Embiid.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. The three-pointer off the mark. Porzingis against Gordon. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Boston with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Brown for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 7. George feels it out a bit. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Inside. Pass to Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Maxey against Holiday. Back to Maxey. Gordon outside. He drops it from range. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Boston leading by 4. Tatum passes to Holiday. The layup off target. Gets it off. He can't get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
To the inside. Here's Drummond for 3. Lowry. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Cornett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
With the
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Hauser. Fires for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Bona. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bona's got 4 points in the quarter.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Outside Oubre. They set the pick to take the lead. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And it's Jackson on the take. Out to Lowry. Back to Jackson. Pass to Bona. Outside Oubre. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornett. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. Tatum drills the 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Yabusele. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. White, the pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis. And here's White. White coming through.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
To the middle. Here's George. And the jam by George.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. George against Brown. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Tatum with room to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
Celtics lead by 6. Now here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brown. Awesome. Hammers it home.
So nice.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Maxey attacking.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And Boston has possession. 7. Oh, wow, kind of mean on that one. Mean
And so disrespectful. Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly show.